future business people. Kanami sa mga itsura sa mga estudyante ka. And when I was entering, I saw a very familiar face and I'm so happy nga ari si Sir. Sir Sason, Mr. Glenn Sason. So si Sir, isa sa mga prominent figures sa akin nga past, kay naka one-on-one man kami sa guidance. I was educated at St. Paul's School, Barotac, Nuevo, Iloilo. So, nagkilit-anay kita in another lifetime kung dili man ako nga area. So, I am very pleased and I'm very privileged to be here today. Good morning, everyone. I'd like to acknowledge the presence of Sir Limwell, Mr. Wu, of course, Prometheus, Ledin, and Miss Sarah. Of course, ang pinaka-importante sa talk na ang ating mga estudyante. Salamat sa inyo pagpamati. Please ha, hindi ka mo matulugan kaya istoryahan ka kuryente, okay lang? When I was in high school, when I was at St. Paul's School, I never in my life thought that I would come here one day again sa Barotac Nuevo to talk of all things about electricity. And then I became a lawyer. I never thought nga istoryahan ko kuryente man Japon. But here we are, so life takes you somewhere you don't really expect. And that's what's going to happen to you, our dear students. It's good that you're taking, I think, a business course, if I'm not mistaken. And at this point of our society, I think business is the way to go. So I am here today to introduce to you More Power. It's the electricity distribution utility in Iloilo City. We're a very new company, so to speak. So, because new ang company, syempre bataon pa, bataon man ang ginsend nila nga representative. Do you agree? Kaya dapat si Sir Ruel, ang amon president ng RDB. Galing hambal niya ang mga mamati sa ato, estudyante, ng mga taga-Barotac, base kamaan ka mag-cry. So, para makarelate sila sa imo, and I'm here, willing to do that. So, lend me your kind attention so that I would introduce to you our very own More Power in Iloilo City. So a very brief outline, we're going to talk about basically what More did to the Ilonggo consumers. So ako half and half, kasi nag-i-star ako sa Iloilo City, at the same time, born and bred in Banate. So what we did, number one, simplify access to our programs. Our first program that we are very proud of is the More Connect program, which transitioned into I-Connect program because nag-collaborate kami kay Iloilo City sa amon nga program ini. And what is this? It's basically making your life easy. Sino mga consumers dire sa kuryente? Kita tanan, right? Sino consumer sa tubig? Kita tanan. And how do we start the process? Ma-apply. And ano ang usual na process mag-apply? Makadto ka sa opisina, ma-fill out sa mga forms, ma-submit sa mga requirements. It's a hassle, di ba? Tanan kita gusto ta convenience. Damo na kita subong ang mga kumbaga, is what is convenient to the consumers. So what More did is actually to bring all the processes in one area, in one location. So kung mag-apply ka mo sa More Power, kung ara ka mo sa city, katulong ka mo sa amon nga office, and we collaborated with the Iloilo City Engineers Office, ang mga permits na kinanglan ninyo, adto na dito. In fact, we pushed it further and collaborated with ERC. So si ERC, it's a national government agency, ara na ang ilang representative sa amon nga office. Kumbaga pagkadto mo dito sa opisina, fill out ka na lang, hindi na magkadto ikaw sa ibang areas, but all the representatives of those agencies nga kinahanglan mo kadtuan, ara na sa amon nga opisina. So one-stop shop. Next is our More Connect. So before makadto ang mga consumidor sa amon nga office dito mag-process, another step further, hindi na kamo maghalin sa inyo barangay. Si More Power makadto sa inyong nga barangay to actually bring the application process to you. So kumbaga, we are doing everything just to have you apply for a legitimate connection. Kagnaa, Because nagapati kami nga tagsa-tagsa kita, may right kita to an accurate, reliable service. Kaya nga hambal na mo na, I'm not sure if kamo may mga say na kamo sa inyong household expenses, pero sa nagsulod ang more power sa Iloilo City, madamo gid ang may kuryente pero wala kontador. So paano ka magka-kuryente nga wala kontador? Number one, hopefully hindi ini frequent diri sa aton sa Barotac is mag-jumper ka. Or number two, masubmeter ka lang. Okay man siguro kung mag-submeter ka, no? Pero ang ginasubmitiran mo, hindi tsakto ang iyang charge sa imo. Kumbaga, ginanegosyohan niya ikaw, kay kung hindi ikaw ka-apply sa kuryente. So, it's something that we wanted to eradicate altogether. So, we streamlined the process, hapos na mag-apply, hapos ang requirements, wala ka chimpo magkato sa opisina, kami makato sa opisina. Kami makato sa inyo barangay. That's the More Connect program. Next is the More Update. How frequent is it nga ang ibong mga kontador wala nakapangalan sa inyo, but maybe from someone else's original account, kay ginbakal nyo ang inyo balay, dala na ang kontador sa pagbakal sa balay, or sa lolo nyo, or sa inyong mga relatives nga wala na nag-star. Actually, guilty. Ang balay namon sa Banate, wala nakapangalan kay mama or kay papa. Nakapangalan sa ako ni Tia, ang ato na sa syudad. So, why do we need to update the information? For your own sake. Kay may ara kita ginatawag ng mga consumer rights and obligations. Sino na ang may consumer rights? The actual consumers. And may ara man kita bill deposit nga connected sa account. If you want to refund, it has to be in your name. So, madamo sang benepisyo nga makuha kung updated ang ating account. Next is More Collect. So, ara na, nakapuntador na kamo kay More Power. Now, here comes the bill. Paano tabayran kay sako kita tanan? More Power thought of the means kung paano mapahapos pagid ang inyong makabuhi. And you know how we did that? We conducted a study. Kung magagin-obserbahan, gidya ang mga behavior sa tao. Ang usual nga household, ano lang ang ilang nga mga free time? Sabado. Ang wala na ang time nga makabayad sila sa mga bills sa bangko or probably sa mga opisina. So, ang naisip namon, paano sila makabayad nga available 24/7? So, we partnered with a lot. Namo nga MOA ang execute namon para makahatag sang serbisyo sa mga pumuluyo magbayad anytime, anywhere, even weekends. We also open our office during weekends kung gusto nyo mag-visit sa amon physically. So we have partner banks, ang mga major banks, and also non-bank, GCash, DragonPay. So with just your phone, you can actually settle your payment. Hindi na damo nga effort pa, makadto ka pa sa opisina, or damo pag ina-require, kinala mo lang sa iyong account number, iyong accounting, kung pilang gusto mo nga bayaran. Finally, may i-launch kami nga app. Diba? Nilili kita Facebook, Instagram. Now we have the More Power app. It's going to be launched very, very soon. And ang among na konsumidor, pwede na dira sa ila lang nga phone, makabayad, pwede sila ka-report na brownout sa ila, pwede sila ka-report ng ilang tupad balay, may jumper, so many things to do in that app. Next is the More Correct. As the name suggests, dapat correct ang paglibot sa atong kontador, ang pag-register sa atong kuryente. We ensure accessibility for consumers. How? So we have our key accounts. Amo na sila ang mga nakadto sa mga SM, kiti tama kadalagko sa among mga customers, ginakadtoan sila. We also have dedicated community relations team. Amo na sila ang nagakadto sa barangay. Ang amon nga 24/7 call center. May amo na si More Power. Kung gusto nyo kay istorya, kung gusto nyo reklamuhan, we are available 24/7. Gusto nyo sa chat, available man. Kung tawagan, available man. We reconnect beyond regular office hours. Ang amon nga rule, dapat within 24 hours, ma-reconnect ang isa ka consumer nga na-disconnect for non-payment. We are very responsive. We have the QRT, we have the quick response team. Ang amon nga mga response trucks balibot sa city, naka-strategically placed sa mga plaza, and may ara man kami sa mga motor, kaya mas lasig ang motor makamobilize. Positive impact on consumer satisfaction. So, of all those efforts na ginubra namon, ano man lang ang amon goal? Of course, customer satisfaction. Kay kung nakaagi ka mo work, wala ko magaling kaagi work. In the future, kung mag-ubra ka mo and you're customer facing, you are front facing, may customer relations, mabalaan nyo, grabe niya ka reklamador, amot ang Ilonggo lang na or as a human being, kung maga-brown outan ka, reklamo gid na yan. So, even if, like what happened, I think the lady from Iloilo mentioned nga nag-brown out sa January, for sure, it was not Iloilo's fault. It was not More Power's fault. Maski ano mo kahambal nga NGCP, tuya, wala ginapili ang reklamo. So we had to absorb, I don't know, 25,000 angry complaints. So, you know, in the future, if you do go to business, if you get involved in business administration, customer satisfaction is key. So that's why tanan nga effort ginaubra sa More Power para mas mapahapos ug maggamay-gamay madula-dula ang atong nga reklamo. We have staggered payment for bill deposit. It is medyo short sa kwarta ang atong nga consumer, so we allow staggered payment. We also have bill deposit refund initiative. So as More Power is one of the active participants sa pag-recognize ng rights ng consumers to get what they gave sa first ka mo nag-apply sa aton. And then, this just shows no nga ginabalik ang bill deposit nga ginhatag nyo sang nag-start ka mo as our customer. Lifeline rate discount, those are provisions in the Magna Carta, which of course we make sure that More Power follows. Next, we have the bill payment period sa Magna Carta. Dapat ang deadline for payment of bill is 9 days from receipt. We give customers 10 days. Next, we supported consumers during the pandemic. Those are just some pictures. Kasi syempre, aside from being an electric distribution utility, we also have our obligations sa atong consumers, not just because they're customers, but because they are Ilonggos. Next, this one, technological advancements. We are very proud sa amon nga system nga nagaka-create kanamikid sa amon mga engineers. Those are actually developed by our engineers. Although of course nagwa kami gin-outsource namon ang system, but our engineers continually make innovations. Kanamikid kay ang local talent ma-retain mo kag makaproduce sila sang something bigger than what you expected. So we have this geographic information system whereby we can actually monitor the entire system. So, amo na kami na ang level subo nga, may ang mga poste naman may mga number. If may ara ka mo complaint, and then you just tell us, you call us, may problema diri, and then we ask you, okay, ano ang pinakalapit na pole? And then you provide us the number. We can actually zoom it in our system. We can see the map, we can see the pole, and all the houses connected to that. So ma-isolate, makita mo, gibiya kung diin ang problema. We also have the new control center in Diversion Road. It's a beautiful building. It's going to be actually, kumaga, doesn't mean nga it's a technical building. It shouldn't look good. Nami siya nga building is state-of-the-art, and it houses our SCADA system. Kumaga, dito ang amon nga control center. But what's beautiful sa SCADA nga nga ginatawag is, you can actually turn on, turn off certain substations by just your computer. And amo na ka modern nga you can transform this into your iPad. So sa iPad lang sa amon engineers, they can actually monitor the entire franchise area of Iloilo City. We also have the underground distribution system. Hindi na makita ang mga spaghetti wires ng mga linya dito sa area sa this one. kay cultural heritage site na siya panamion ta, ginbutang sa lalom ang linya sa kuryente. We have the Renewable Energy Initiative, ginakahapusan namon ang mga gusto mag-solar, na-provide kami sa mayo nga serbisyo, batong gusto nyo mag-solar, okay man, we support that. We have the WOMS, Work Order and Asset Management. This is in partnership with USAID. So naghatag kami proposal kay USAID and they finance portion of this system. With this, makita mo kung diin ang work, like may poste ba nga natumba nga ginakayo, sino ang connected ng mga customers dira, how long would it take, and in the meantime, nga down ang ammonity, for example, nga feeder, diin ta sila ihalin. So it really gives you an overview of the entire franchise area and the distribution system. Okay, it's all integrated. We have this new current and voltage transformers. Next, it enhances protection coordination. We have this, load break switches. Isa ni sa mga nanamian kugid na development ni Moore, nga sad ko kung mag-down ang isa ka feeder, tanan ka mo daiya nga naka-connect, wala na, brown out ka mo tanan, maski isa lang di ka portion ang na-affect, for example, pinahulugan sang paklang. With this, we can actually sectionalize. I-cut ta lang ang portion, kundi into ang paklang nga nahulugan niya ang linya, and the rest would not be affected. So it reduces the number of people who suffers from power interruption. We have the online DJA system. Kumbaga online na ang substation, makita mo kung okay pa ang mga gases niya, kaya nag-produce na sila ng gases, no? And we have to rehabilitate. So ma-monitor mo, right at the very point something, pila ka percent na ang tinanglan. Okay, so these are the advantages of the SCADA system. Medyo technical siya, no? So let's skip to that. And let's go to the ultimate, kung ano gid bala ang importante para sa consumers, the electricity rates. So with all these processes and tanan nga ginubra namon, ano ang ating purpose? To actually get lower rates. So we are happy to report that as of the latest cycle, our rate is 9.9652 per kilowatt hour. So you multiply that by the number of the usual household na ginagamit mo. Doon namin man sa pamatsyag na pwede ka ka-aircon na hindi ka maghambal, ay, 3,000 na siguro stop na. So that is, for me, as a consumer, as an Ilonggo, as a Banatenhon, that's what I want, to actually use my money somewhere else, have a reliable distribution utility that will provide quality service, but a very competitive price. We are also happy to report na because ang among service, gin-invite kami sa 2nd and 4th district to provide them service. So I'm happy, gid nga ang Banate na dala sa expanded franchise ni Moore. What does it mean? Moore can serve Banate in the future. So I think it goes to show nga ang consumer wala man ay apili kung sinong provider, kung sino lang makahatag sa maayo nga serbisyo because nagabayad kita. So with that, our dear business ad students, our esteemed colleagues and guests here, thank you gid sa pagpamati and maayong aga sa inyong atanan.
In the heart of Iloilo City, More Power continues its commitment to illuminate progress and provide reliable energy solutions for a brighter future. In 2023, More Power invested significantly in enhancing our infrastructure. In a significant milestone, More Power completed and energized the cutting-edge 30x36 MVA substation in Macworld's Iloilo Business Park. This state-of-the-art substation is equipped with modern machinery and technology, strategically positioned to meet the rising electricity demands of Iloilo. Pioneering in the Philippines, the latest addition to More Power's infrastructure, a cutting-edge 30 MVA power transformer. This technology compactly combines a power circuit breaker, disconnect switches, current transformers, and potential transformers into one streamlined package. Ongoing upgrades of power lines. On May 3, 2023, 96 called for Nuevo pesos worth of underground distribution system, or UDS, project was approved. This transformative initiative is set to enhance safety and aesthetics along the historic Gian Plaza Street, including the heritage zone Calianan, by strategically burying power lines underground, renewable energy initiatives, and embracing sustainability. More Power took steps in renewable energy, contributing to a cleaner and greener Iloilo city. Technology integration, embracing the digital era. More Power integrated cutting-edge technologies, smart grids, user-friendly mobile apps, and innovative solutions were introduced to enhance the overall consumer experience and efficiency of our services. Community outreach, beyond power distribution. More Power believes in empowering communities. Our team actively participated in various outreach programs, educational initiatives, corporate social responsibilities, and community events, fostering a stronger bond with the people we serve. Partner in development. Employee engagement. As we reflect on the achievements of 2023, More Power expresses heartfelt gratitude to the community for your trust and partnership. Together, we illuminate progress today and tomorrow.